Hi guys, how are you? Hope you are doing fine. In this video, we are going to start by a new lesson, which is what are ecosystems. Let us look at the objectives. We have to identify the elements that make up an ecosystem. Then we have to define the term habitat. So, what is ecosystem? Do you know what is ecosystem? Ecosystem is an environment where living and non-living things interact. Example, if I look at this picture, I have deer, I have tiger, for example, I have duck, I have rabbit, I have bird, and I have many other animals. In addition to animals, I have plants. As you see here, we have trees, we have grass. So these are called living things. Living things mean they need air to breathe, they need food to eat, they need water, they need place to live inside it. So these are called living things. While the non-living things, such as the water, or we have rock here, or we have the soil or the sand here. So these are called non-living things. They don't need water or food or air or a place to live inside it. So the living and the non-living together in an environment is called an ecosystem. Now, let us look at this picture. This is called an ecosystem because, as we see, there are living and non-living things. Can you name living things from this picture? I see camel. So camel is a living thing. And I see also plants. These plants also they are living things. While the non-living things, such as the desert, is covered with sand. So sand is non-living things. And we have also, as you see here, a stone. So stones also is non-living things. So these are living and non-living things in an environment is called an ecosystem. Guys, here we have different ecosystem. I said ecosystem is a place or is an environment where living and non-living things interact. Example, all the living things need places to live and grow. We have here giraffe lives on land. In other picture, we have fish, different fish. They live also in water. Here we have a bird. This bird can live on tree and can fly in the air. Plants. Plants usually grow where there is sun, light, and air. So all these are living things. They live in an ecosystem. Remember what is ecosystem. Ecosystem is an environment where living and non-living things can interact. Three different ecosystems are found in this slide. As you see here, we have fish in water, we have rabbit in a hole, we have cactus plant in a desert. So, three different habitats. What is the meaning of habitat? Habitat is the place where animals can live. Example, where do fish live? Fish live in water. Where does this rabbit live? Rabbit lives in a hole. Where does the cactus plant grow? Cactus plant grow in desert. So these are called habitat. Habitat is a place where animals or plant can live. Try to give other example about animal and where it lives and a plant and tell where it lives also. Now guys, let us practice this exercise. We have an ecosystem here inside this picture and under it we have many questions. Let's start one by one. What are some living things you can find in this farm? They are asking about the living things. As you see here, we have many living things. Example, we have cow, trees, man, sheep, duck, chicken, for example. Here I have also dog. So all of these are living things. You can write trees, grass, duck, chicken, lamb, cow, horse. All these are living things. The next part. What are some non-living things you can find in this farm? I am talking about non-living things. I have house, I have truck, I have fence, I have water here, I have the dog house, for example, I have the sand or the soil that covering the place. So all these are non-living things. You can write soil, rocks, air, fence, car, truck, house, and other examples. The next part. Name some habitats you can see in the picture. As I said before, habitat means where do animals or plants live. Example I have here, the dog house. This is the habitat for the dog. I have the water in the pond here for dog. So also this is a habitat. So we can write the pond for dogs, the dog house, the chicken cage, for example. Now, how do the different plants and animals use their environment? You can tell me that different plants and animals, they have the same things they need. Example, both of them, they need water. Both of them, they need food to grow. Most of them, and both of them also, they need habitat to live inside it. So they are sharing different resources in their environment. How are the needs of a cow similar to that of a tree? Cow and a tree, both of them are living things, which mean they need water, they need food, they need place to live inside it, they need air. And how they are different? Example, the plants need sunlight to grow, but the cow doesn't need this. So you can write a cow needs air, food and water to survive, while a tree needs food, air, water and sunlight. So that's how cow and a tree are similar or different to each other. Now, what are the different living things sharing? Can you know this answer? Different living things sharing different resources. Like what? Like the food, like the air, and also they share the same living space. Where do they live? They sharing it together. So different living things share different resources like food and air. They also share living things. Finally, my love, I hope you understand well this video, and if you have any question, tell me. Thank you for your watching, and goodbye.